up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Kylie Jenner, oof, you are feeling like the last slice of pizza, y'all. Timothée Chalamet has answered Kylie's pleas to please let her hold his hand in public. And he said no. And you know who you got to blame? You can blame your mama. On top of that, Chris and Kim are in Kylie's ear saying, "You are a fool. What are you doing? You letting that boy play you." And Kylie said, "What? I thought a single woman said something, Kim. Would you? What? What man do you got?" Then she looked at her mama and said, "When I want advice on how to get a courageous, large hipped man to be my plus one lackey, I will ask you, mama. Until then, you and Corey go mind the business that pay you." Y'all, what am I talking about? As we know, award season is upon us. It is no secret that Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner's relationship seems to be non existent. Okay. Kylie always tries to make motion. He's this, he's that, he's the love of my life. And I haven't met any kids, right? But Timothy is always like, "Yeah, I mean, you're cool, but this is ridiculous." Kylie finally thought this was going to be the year that they could proudly come out as a power couple. I get wanting to keep it private, but he won't even admit that he knows you in public, aside from when he needs a photo op. Okay. The newest excuse he's coming out with is the whole Diddy mess. The streets are saying that even though the internet doesn't really know the ties to Diddy, Kylie, and the Kardashians. Well, we know a little bit, but it hasn't come full circle. Timothée Chalamet is now saying, "I want to keep things quiet because we don't know what the superseding indictment's going to be. We don't know what's going to come out about Diddy. And you know what? I'm going to be there for you, maybe, but I don't need anything messing up with my career." At the end of the day, I will say this: Kylie Jenner, I don't understand. It's like Chris got her to have a lot of money. And again, I don't know her. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I just be sitting here talking, right? It's my opinion. You make up your own. Chris raised them all to be able to be the faces of business, and she set them up financially pretty well. Now, we can argue on whether they live in their means, but they set themselves up financially pretty well. But when you look at Kylie, right? You had two kids before you were like what? 21, 22. You had two kids before you were 21, 22. You got preggo by a man that you hadn't even known for 2 weeks. You lived the tour lifestyle. You were dating Tyga when you were the babysitter to Black China. It is arguable how old she was. Many people say no matter how old she was too young. You can read up about that. Kylie, and also with Tyga, she was a secret for years that he only did a post here and there. You look at Travis Scott. Travis Scott actually went out of his way to say that they aren't together, never would be together since Stormy was like maybe 6 or 7 months years old, never lived together. And no, they don't even have an open relationship. So when it cycles into Timothy, I can see how she thinks it's cool being somebody's dirty secret. I can see how she looks at privacy as only being caught together 4, maybe 5 times out the year. And this is Kardashian line when Kylie is always doing photo ops. Every time Timothy will stand next to her, he is there. But let's get into this account because when I heard this, I said, now Timothy is bringing Diddy into this. That's why you can't be around Kylie because of the Diddy mess. Y'all, let's get into this because this actually doesn't make any sense. And it's a little sad that she even they even allowed this. It's very, very sad that they even allowed this. Hold on really quick. Hold on. In Touch Weekly. Because I guess Kylie felt the need or the Kardashian to explain why Timothy won't be seen with her in public. While Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet keep relationship on the down low, there's a reason. And people are saying that reason is Diddy. I know when the Diddy case broke, Timothy was so happy. It gave him the perfect excuse. Before that, he kept saying his career, career, career. And then when the writer strike happened, we were like, "But I don't understand." And he went back to saying, they said Kylie and Timothée Chalamet's relationship is hotter than ever. But it's no coincidence they're keeping their connection out of the spotlight. Not even you can't even say that's her boyfriend. They're calling it a connection. Kylie and Timothy are still going strong, but they're keeping their romance on the down low. And there's a reason they're hiding it. Insider says that Timothy, who is one of the hottest leading men in Hollywood at the moment, has too many important movies in the works. He doesn't want his relationship with Kylie, who makes headlines by just stepping outside, to overshadow his career. Insiders are saying that he also has deep, deep concerns as to the Kardashians' connection with Diddy and Kylie, who was always new, who is not new to the party scene. Kylie's own connection to Diddy and Drake. People, you will know that Chloe used to brag about going to the Diddy parties, and Kylie is her day one hangout buddy. So we'll see. Anyway, right? Listen to this mess. This is so, get this. Kylie is fine with the arrangement. However, the same can't be said about her famous family. Her sister Kim and her mom Chris think she's wasting a great opportunity and should basically exploit the romance. Clearly, Kylie isn't taking their advice. She loves Timothy and wants this relationship to work. Yo, Kylie is the epitome of poor little rich girl. You can take all the cute photos you want. You can do whatever. And Kylie is gorgeous. She is smart. I wouldn't say she's a businesswoman. Other people run her businesses, but she is who she is, right? She got that it factor. She is an Insta queen. She is a promo queen. She can, but like, Kylie got a lot of things she can do, but pick a good man and relationship. No, you got this man playing in your face saying because of your possible connection to Diddy, he can't be around you, which makes me think, why don't you say back to him, there is no connection between me and Diddy, unless there is. But, let's get back into this article. That's something for a different story. Um, Where's it at? Since their whole relationship, they've been spotted maybe 5, 6 times, and this is out of the last 2 years. Listen, sources told In Touch in August that Kim was furious that Chris was allowing Kylie to keep her ongoing love connection to Timothy private. In contrast to Kim, who has bared her whole life for the world, including her blank tape that launched the Kardashian family into reality TV fame. They tried to put their differences aside, but things kept coming up. Kim really resents that Kylie gets away with keeping her personal life private and still manages to stay in their mom's good graces. Kylie has a different set of rules, and Kim feels it's really unfair. To add insult to injury, Kylie became the first in the family to grace the highly coveted British Vogue September issue. They said Kim can't stand that Kylie got the cover when she never did. She's very jealous. Um, they said Kylie is very entitled about all of it. It drives Kim up the wall that Kylie never really credits her for opening up the doors. They also said that Kylie is obsessed with age as the youngest of the family. She puts her sisters down for being older and isn't shy about saying Kim should start acting her age. And it's just rude. Listen, what's Kim really mad about? Is Kim mad about that this is going to be like what, the second federal lawsuit that she's going to have to be named in? Let's not forget that Joe Wow or J Lo, whatever, Joe Lo thing where she was literally flying to Vegas to meet this Malaysian billionaire that was robbing a country blind. Um, and she was taking back $250,000 in cash on a commuter airplane ride in a carry-on back to Los Angeles, $250,000 in cash. But all she said was she just had to sit there and look pretty. So I guess, right, Kim? Your best brand endorsement deal, which your brand is what? And what were you endorsing? And why were you there? But none of my business. I think what's going on is Kim is probably really, really upset that her Diddy connections are going to be called out in court. Chris's Diddy's connections, Chloe's Diddy's connections are going to be called out in court. And because Kylie is more key and keep things private, and she was never on the Kardashian show bragging about her or posting pictures, whatever that connection is, Kylie is not directly tied beyond hearsay. But that's not stopping Kylie's boyfriend, Timothée Chalamet, from making that connection so that, according to the streets, so that he don't still have to claim Kylie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, I guess Kylie is going to hope that her Christmas present for Timothy is going to be letting her stand next to him and hold the hand. I do think Kylie can do better, but she doesn't want to. So, you know what? It is what it is. Anyway, y'all, talk to y'all later. Bye.